There were two upsets on Wild Card weekend, and it wouldn't be surprising to see multiple underdogs win outright in the divisional round of the 2018 NFL playoffs. The betting lines only favor 3 of the 4 home teams, and one team is favored by double digits. Below are picks against the spread for every game in the second round of the playoffs, as well as updated betting odds at Las Vegas and online sportsbooks. Betting lines and trends are courtesy of OddsShark. Atlanta Falcons -3 at Philadelphia Eagles. Just about everyone seems to be picking the Falcons, who look like a real threat to return to the Super Bowl after winning on the road against the Los Angeles Rams. The Eagles will be without Carson Wentz, relying on Nick Foles in their first playoff game. Despite the advantage Atlanta has at quarterback, Philadelphia is being underestimated in the divisional round. They didn't achieve the NFL's best record simply because of Wentz, and they still won the first 2 games after his injury. The Eagles have one of the NFL's best defenses and an underrated secondary. That should give Matt Ryan problems, especially on the road in cold weather. The Falcons are 1-6-1 against the spread in his last 8 games in Philadelphia. Prediction ATS, Philadelphia-Tennessee Titans, 13.5 at New England PatriotsDon't. Expect a second improbable win for the Titans this postseason. Tennessee will have a hard time staying competitive with New England, let alone actually beating them. The Patriots have been automatic when it comes to the divisional playoffs, reaching the AFC Championship game in every year since 2012. 4 of those 6 second-round wins have come by at least 13 points. The Titans are easily the worst team still alive in the playoffs, and the Patriots are still the Super Bowl favorites with the MVP at quarterback and a defense that finished the regular season 5th in points allowed. New England is the smart pick as long as the betting line stays below 14 points. Prediction ATS, New England Tom Brady. 22, 2017 in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Photo, Matty Meyer, Getty Images. Jacksonville Jaguars, 7.5 at Pittsburgh Steelers. Judging Jacksonville's chances to beat Pittsburgh based on their wild card weekend performance would be a mistake. The Jaguars barely defeated the Buffalo Bills, but their defense continued to be dominant, allowing no touchdowns in the victory. It's that same defense that allowed Jacksonville to win in Pittsburgh 30-9 in Week 5. Ben Roethlisberger might not throw 5 interceptions again, though he could have a long afternoon against a unit that limited opposing quarterbacks to a league-low 68.5 passer rating. The Steelers' defense hasn't been the same since Ryan Shazier's injury, and the Jaguars can win outright if Blake Bortles avoids committing multiple turnovers. Prediction ATS, Jacksonville New Orleans Saints, 4 at Minnesota Vikings. This is the most difficult game to pick on the divisional playoff schedule. Minnesota has the NFL's number 1 ranked defense and an offense that's 10th in points scored, while New Orleans has the number 2 offense with a defense that's 10th in points allowed. Many experts will take the Saints and the points, largely because New Orleans starts Drew Brees at quarterback and Minnesota has Case Keenum. But that's discounting how good Keenum has been this year, as well as the fact that he won't need to put up incredible numbers Sunday. The Vikings haven't allowed 20 points at home even once. They've got the NFL's second-best run defense, and the Carolina Panthers proved last week that a good defense can shut down Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram. Minnesota is 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games at home. Prediction ATS, Minnesota.